I'm a cattle farmer's kid from Western Queensland. Grew up in, middle of nowhere, and rugby league is our number one love out there. So, I'm one of the kids like many that just fell in love with the game, and fast forward 40 years, I'm still in love with the game. Fondest rugby league memories. I've got numerous. Let me give you the first three that come to mind. The first memory I have is of my older brother waking me up in the middle of the night to watch kangaroo tours. Those were larger than life days. In correlation to that, and the British public may not remember this as fondly as I do, but Ricky Stewart throwing the dummy, running full length in that second test in 1990, and Malmaninga crashing over to win the game, keep us in the series. It was, next day at school, I remember clearly running out the backyard throwing dummies to no one. So, and I'm a massive Penrith Panthers fan. So 1991, Greg Alexander and the lads got it done for the first time. It was, as a 10-year-old, huge. My favourite thing about York, well, let's start with the fact it's the most beautiful city I've stepped into in Britain. It's absolutely stunning. The people remind me a lot of where I grew up. There's a real love of rugby league. There's a very direct nature to the people here, a very honest nature to the people here. And, it feels like home in a slightly colder environment. Yeah, the goals for the club are some are easy, some are hard. We want to aim as high as we can. The men's team needs to go up. It's simple as that. We've got to figure that out. We've got to get it done over the next few years. I think that everyone wants to see York in the Super League, and we don't want it to be a temporary thing. When we go up, we want to stay up. We want to compete at the top of that table, not at the mid. So, getting a plan in place over the course of the next few years to where we can achieve that the right way is a big goal. I think the ladies are in position to win this year. So let's talk about winning this year. That's a big goal for the ladies. In general, I think it's very important for the club to have a strong bond. It already does, but I'd like to continue that strong bond with the community. York, Yorkshire and the North in general. If the game is strong and growing, York will be strong and growing alongside it, and vice versa. Business advice for young people. I encourage you firstly to pursue it, but I'll give you three pieces of advice. First one being hire strong where you're weak. Put the right people around you that complement your skill set. Look after them, pay them right, treat them right, push them to strive for more. Second one, get it in writing. Get it in writing. I've had an incident in my life where if I didn't have an email that I could use as evidence, I could have been in big legal trouble. So always get it in writing. It saved me, and I'm sure it saves many. The third one, if you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. Put yourself in positions where you can learn from people that have done it before. You show me your friends, I'll show you your future. Yeah, it's a message of excitement. I have so much to learn, and I'm really looking forward to going through that learning process. Not just learning about rugby league here in the UK, but learning about York and Yorkshire and how I can be a part of that community. If we lose, we lose together. If we win, we win together. And I want to take that mentality of it's not us and them, it's all of us together working towards the same goal. I'm very excited.